November 11th. I basically took all last week off to hunt the rut, and I saw a lot of deer. It was a fun week. I didn't get an opportunity at a deer that I wanted, but at the end of the day, I was pleased with what I saw, and it's been fun so far. It's not about killing one every year. While I would like to harvest one, you can't control that, and we got a lot of time left.
So on November 11th, it was the Sunday of the week that I had taken off of school to go hunting during the rut. And so it's kind of like the end of vacation. I decided to go to a different property that I've hunted a lot in the past. So we went there for that Sunday, and it was pretty slow the entire morning. And I was getting caught up filming squirrels and birds and stuff like that. And so at like 9 o'clock, I decided, you know what? I'll try to rattle and see if anything comes in. So I hit the horns together, and boom, here comes this buck. So interesting enough, this buck comes in. Obviously, he wasn't what I was looking for, but he was a beautiful, beautiful young 8 point, and he's definitely a deer that I was like, he might be something special next year. Well, coincidentally enough, it's about next year right now, and I'm doing these videos now. I checked the trail cam at that property about 3 weeks ago. We have him on camera this year. He's really, really big this year. And I was lucky enough to find his shed last year. So, but he is a lot bigger this year, and he's a beautiful 8 point. Awesome encounter, and that's just what you gotta love about bow hunting the rut. So, had to go back to school, And because I had classes off on Thursday, I was able to get out on Thursday, go hunt a different property, chasing a different buck that, was a little bit closer to where my college was. Well, coincidentally enough, the property owner decided to put in horses on November 8th. This was on November 15th when I started hunting this property. They decided to put in horses into pasture on November 8th. Kind of screwed up all my hunting areas, all my hunting strategies, because the core of where I thought these deer would be was right where they pastured the horses. It used to be a pasture, and it grew up, so it was a great bedding area. And then they put it back into pasture right in the middle of the rut. So I decided to hunt the outskirts and hoping that, maybe some of these bucks might move to the outside or might still be in the area. They just aren't comfortable with going into the core. So the first day, got skunked. It was a beautiful day, got skunked, saw nothing but turkeys. So the next day I tried to hunt the outskirts of the CRP field because I put up a trail camera in the pasture to see if any deer were still moving through it. One of the big bucks that I was looking for actually did make his way through the pasture, so I decided to go set up a stand close to that area, hoping that maybe he might move back through there, knowing that, at least he was comfortable enough to come through. Maybe another one would, if not him.
Well, it's November 17th, and we're hunting the same property we were hunting yesterday, chasing that big 10 that's got big brow tines, and he's really, really tall. We switched up the setup a little bit. Right now we're on the edge of a CRP field, and bedding. And about 40 yards to the south of me is where I got pictures of that buck, that 10 point, cruising last Tuesday at 8:45. It's about 7 o'clock right now. It's a little chilly today. It's about 32 degrees, but the real feel is about, I think it was 16 or 17 degrees. So we're nestled in here, bundled up like a marshmallow, and it looks like it's going to be a good day. I thought it was going to be a north wind, so that's what the weather said, and it actually is it's east wind, which is horrible for this setup, because I think a lot of these deer will come out of that CRP. Weatherman's never right, but it sure seems like this year he's more right about rain than he is wind direction.
This was kind of the time of the rut where it's kind of difficult because everything's kind of on lockdown. I mean, you get that real second surge towards the beginning, like November 20th on, but between November 12th and November 19th, it can be kind of tricky, and you got to be really at the right spot at the right time. And they're not going to be pushing them hard. You got to be on that spot where that one doe that's bringing her buck back with her, you got to be where she wants to go, and that's kind of hard to predict. So regardless, we were starting to get to the second surge of the rut, and these upcoming videos are definitely going to show that. Please make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for more videos coming up. This is about to be, there's about to be some really, really good videos compared to some of my older videos coming up soon. So you don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching.